More students receive technological devices. Prime Minister commits to curbing learning loss and congratulates first female Secretary General of CARACOM. You're watching Jamaica House Weekly. I'm Anthony Morgan. 40 students of the Calabar infant, primary and junior high schools are now in receipt of a tablet. The devices, along with a printer, were handed over to the school during a tablet distribution drive on Friday. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says more technological devices will be issued to students as the Ministries of Education and Finance partner with the private sector and civil society. So far, over 123,000 laptops and tablets have been disbursed.
There are about 500,000 learners in the system for which the government would want to focus on, and that would be between the early childhood ages, the primary ages, all primary ages in particular, and the high school ages, particularly those entering high school, those doing grades 10 and 11. So in all, about 500,000. The government procured and is in the process of distributing 15,000 laptops for our part students between grades 10 and 13. The government has procured another 16,000 tablets. They're in the process now. And that would go to students in grades 7 to 9.
The Prime Minister also revealed that 12,000 households have redeemed the vouchers under the Own Your Own device program.
I would encourage all Jamaicans who want to help the education system that this is a good way to do it. What I have seen for myself is that the students appreciate getting these devices. Whatever we have to do to catch up on what you have lost and to ensure that you have the foundation skills to advance the higher learning, the government of Jamaica is committed to ensuring that this is done.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness's assurance to the nation's children, acknowledging that the COVID-19 pandemic has caused major disruption in the education sector. The Prime Minister says many students are not learning at the level, pace, and stage at which they would if they were in the usual face-to-face learning modality. Speaking specifically to grade 6 students sitting exit exams, the Prime Minister is assuring that all will be done to ensure their smooth transition to grade 7.
I want to give you that assurance as children and to give that assurance to your parents who are also looking on. It is something that is near and dear to my heart, and I'm going to ensure that you are not adversely affected because of the measures that we have had to put in place to control the pandemic.
Work on a framework for the island-wide broadband internet access is at an advanced stage and it should be completed in 2 years' time. That's the update from Prime Minister Andrew Holness. He says households across the length and breadth of Jamaica will have wired and wireless internet service.
The new world that you will live in will all be digital, and that digital world requires a highway to carry information, and that highway is your broadband internet. And we're going to make sure that every single Jamaican has access to that highway coming straight to your home.
Last Tuesday, the Prime Minister congratulated Dr. Carla Barnett, who made history by being appointed the first female Secretary General of CARACOM. Dr. Barnett also made history as the first Belizean to assume the post. In a statement, Mr. Holness said the unanimous agreement to appoint Dr. Barnett reflected the commonly held sentiment that she would be an exceptional Secretary General. Dr. Carla Barnett assumes duties on August 15 when the current Secretary General, Erwin LaRocque, demits office. And Minister without Portfolio Everald Warmington has revealed that the state will be injecting an additional $133.9 million in the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Program. Minister Warmington told a recent sitting of Parliament that the funds became necessary due to the higher-than-estimated bids given by subcontractors on the project, which is divided into 15 packages.
We are implementing this program like none other. Based on the integrated strategy with water, sewer, telecom and other relevant infrastructure being included, this too will come at an additional cost to the program, but will be of super benefit to the country.
And that's it for Jamaica House Weekly. Be sure to join us next time for more of the news stories coming out of the office of the Prime Minister.